Hi, it's time for the news. In the morning, I usually read the articles from different resources, for example, the BBC News, CNN News, Guardian's News, New York Times, or Quart News. And the news today that I read is from the Quart News, Quartz. This is a very useful source that I usually update my knowledge and the information and what happens around the world from many fields. And I can, by the way, recording the video like this, I can also have the chance to summarize all the main ideas that I read from the article, as well as improve my reading skill and my speaking skill. So, the headline today is NASA first female chief spaceflight director is Holy Writings, which was published just 4 hours ago, this morning, in 18 September 2018 by Jan C. Hu. The main idea of the article is that NASA announced today that Holy Writings will serve in the Johnson Space Centers as the chief flight directors. And she was also the first woman. She was also the first woman in the history of working in NASA that hold this position. And she will be responsible for leading all the human space flight missions. And she will from the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. She will oversee the work of all the flight directors and their team. And you know that Johnson Space Centers is the home of more than 32 flight directors and several flight directors in training. And this team and these directors have to work and have to oversee the scientists and engineers to ensure the safety as well as the success of the manned missions of the and those teams also handle for the communication with astronauts and track the space life system around the clock. And you know that Holy Writings have the experience for working in NASA for 20 years. And during her periods of working times, she also has a lot of experience for as being the flight directors in several expeditions to the International Space Station. Through the article that I am so glad that I can hear the information that NASA is on the kick with promoting the women's leaders. It's also a very good news. And the vocabulary that I can learn today is the expedition. Expedition is meaning an organized journey for a particular purpose. And oversee. Oversee means that you observe something. Or when you are overseen, it means that you are under the control of anyone else. Thank you for your watching.